Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. And getting right into things, if you guys can leave a like down below to show your support for the series and the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. But starting things off with the poll results for the last episode, I asked you guys, if we were to sell a striker, which I think we will next season, who should we sell? And 61% of you guys said we should sell Mario Balotelli. Not a big surprise considering he hasn't been involved in our first team since he's been on loan all this season. So it looks like we will be selling him off next season. I might give him a chance in a couple of games and see how he performs, but it looks like we will be moving him on to another club. But that brings me to another poll question. Looking at this Liverpool team and looking over the comments from the last couple episodes, I'm having trouble determining what our weakest position is right now. We do have a pretty good squad depth, and our defense is a little bit lackluster in some positions. We've had some games where we've conceded quite a few goals, so I feel like personally our defense is our weakest link. But if you guys can go ahead and drop a position down in the comment section for the position that you think we should improve on the most. I'll also probably create a poll asking where you think our weakest area is, the defense, the midfield, or the attack, so you can get involved in that aspect as well. But I do want to take a second to thank you guys for your support on the channel. It's been great in the last couple of months, and I only have you guys to thank for that. Things are winding down for school for me pretty quickly. I know a lot of you guys are taking exams, and summer break is right around the corner, so I wish you guys the best of luck in your exams as we get close to summer. Once again, we'll be playing 3 matches in today's episode, finishing up that second leg of the EuroLeague fixture, which of course we did win 3-0 in the first leg, so it looks like we have a good chance at advancing in the EuroLeague round of 8, but we'll be playing against Besiktas and hoping to get a win on our home ground. Then we have a nice long 2-week gap, which is much needed because we've had a very congested schedule, coming up against Chelsea, who I believe are still second in the league table, so a win there is going to be huge for us. That'll increase the gap and ultimately help our chances to win the Premier League title this season, which we have a very reasonable chance at doing. Then getting into the month of April, we've got another match at home. It's going to be against Spurs, another quality team, and another team that's going to be difficult to pick up the 3 points, but we're in front of our home fans. I think we can do it. We've got a bit of trading to start things off, and we should be getting some growth here. Hindman and Rossiter actually growing in their overall, and Rossiter's now 70 rated, which is good to see. He's had some good progression this season. I think that puts him at +6 since the start of this season, which is some incredible growth. And for those of you interested in the US men's national team, I said I would make separate episodes, but just a quick update. We have promoted a couple of young, promising players, Jordan Morris and Christian Pulisic, to the first team, along with the other players that I showcased in previous episodes. Once we do have the international competition, I'll probably make a separate series and make it clearly labeled for you guys. Nothing too complex for our starting 11 in this game, mostly a second team with some first team players mixed in there. But like I said earlier, we have a 3-0 aggregate. We're going to have to mess up very badly in order to not advance. Now, I know a few of you guys watching this series are part of the Mignolet fan club, and he's actually been performing pretty well since we did bring in Karius. He actually kept a clean sheet in our previous EuroLeague fixture. We'll see if he can do it again. Here's Hutchinson, the Canadian, is going to play it down the right-hand side to Quaresma. We know he's dangerous. He's going to float in across. Mario Gomez, unable to win the header, but Oziakup brings it back inside. Now it's Sosa. He lays it off to Kavlak. What's he doing with it here? Think he's going to shoot? No, he's going to pass Quaresma. Man, they're passing the ball around. And oh my goodness. Besiktas is up 1-0. 11 minutes into the game. They are playing completely different than their first leg at home. And I can't blame Mignolet for that one. That was a tidy finish and just good build-up play by Besiktas. Well, it's time for us to turn things on and get a couple of goals. We cannot let them even think about getting back into this fixture. And Kent's going to try to do something about that. Come on. Get inside the box. Scoops in. Kent's done really well right here. Oh, Kent. The dribbling is on point off the post. And Hutchinson clears it out. Man, Kent is looking like a very promising player. I need to give him more game time. Working inside the box. He sees someone in the middle. Now just a finesse shot by Emre Can, and in the back of the net. Emre Can saw the space, and he just slotted it by the keeper. It looks like it might be a high-scoring affair. 1-1 in the 17th minute. That's what the fans like to see. And we're back to our 3-goal cushion. Here's Quaresma on the ball. He sees a man open on the left. It's Sahan. Finds Gomez. Gomez trying to play this one out wide, but we are going to lose the ball. Gomez to Sahan. The shot, Mignolet with the save. The first time he's really had a chance to make a save. He's pulled one off. Nicely done, Simone. Kent to Firmino. He's going to cut it back in. Play it off to the left. It's Jordan Ibe. He sees Benteke making that run. Sees some support in the middle. Jordan Ibe is going to get the goal. It's 2-1 for us. Patient build-up play. Besiktas pushed up too far, and now it's looking like we will be advancing. 5-1 on aggregate. We're scoring a lot of goals, which is promising for this episode because I like to get goals for you guys. But just patient build-up play. We found the right passes, and nice team goal right there. Tidy little finish by Jordan Ibe as well. Good attacking performance by both teams. We're up 2-1 off of 3 shots, 3 of which were on target. Now we're up 5-1 on aggregate. It's going to be very difficult for Besiktas to get 4 goals in the second half. All right, 22 minutes left to go. Coutinho, Ings, and Hindman coming on. It's been a great performance, especially by Emre Can picking up that first goal and kind of getting things going for us. But obviously, we're going to hang on to this result. And we want to make sure that we rotate the team around, making sure that everyone gets a little bit of play time as well. Oh, what a steal by Flanagan. Tons of space for him here. Just needs to cross this one in. Has enough stamina left. And that was a chance for Ings to get his head on it. That one goes over the bar. But a really good run there by Flanagan, applying some pressure up the pitch. This might be the full-time whistle right here as it gets headed back. And there it is, full time. Honestly, after Besiktas got that first goal, they kind of took their foot off the gas and really weren't playing that well. They were just passing the ball around the back, so I'm not sure what their manager was doing. But at the end of the day, we're going to be advancing to the round of 8, continuing our progress and our journey in the EuroLeague. We'll take a look at the stats real quickly and see how things did end up. And it looks like we had 4 shots, 3 on target, so we didn't really get any more shots after halftime. But at the end of the day, we got the win. We won on aggregate. Things are good for us. We've got a new scouting report from Germany, and we're starting things off with a fairly long name. However, the potential is not up to scratch, so we'll be passing on him for now. 45 to 63 potential, 68 to 92. We're going to sign up Matthias Stefan and see if he can develop into a good talent. 50 to 70, 66 to 84, 81 to 94. Also looks to be a striker. Really excited about this guy, Timo Younes. 4'8", so he's going to develop a little bit and grow a bit as well. And see what we got. A 78 to 94 defender. So pretty good scouting report from Germany. We'll see what we have for our other country. Spain will be our other scouting report. 53 to 69 start things off. 65 to 89, 64 to 86, 48 to 66, and a 61 to 83. So Spain wasn't quite as good as Germany. I got a couple of comments saying I should try playing Coutinho in a more central role, which I'm willing to try. It wouldn't have been my first thought considering he has very good pace. So I thought playing him out wide might make more sense, but I'll give it a shot, see how it works out, and we'll be playing Lallana over here on the right. But this game is massive. It's against Chelsea. They're number 2 in the league. We're number 1. A win would be big for us. Let's get the win in front of our home fans. And this Chelsea team hasn't made too many improvements aside from signing Mats Hummels in their defense. So he's going to be tough to break down, but we're going to try to work things down the wings and see if our main man, Marco Reus, the former Borussia Dortmund player, is able to get a goal for himself. Oh, Reus with the steal already. This might be a chance. He's all alone right here. He's going to cut inside. Oh, he kind of tripped himself up. If he would have stayed on the ball there, that could have been a chance for a finesse shot and ultimately a goal. Here's Milner on the ball. Probably could have played that one over to Reus, but he's going to stay on it. Now play it backwards. It's Coutinho. Sees Sturridge making that run. Can Sturridge get on his left foot? Is it going to be a foul or no? Okay, that was really strange. Good build-up play here. Daniel Sturridge finding Reus. Reus sees the overlap made by Moreno. He sees Sturridge making the run to some space. Now it's a 2-on-1. Sturridge cuts inside. This is a chance for us on his right foot, and he's going to put it in the back of the net, beating Courtois on his near post, and we're up 1-0 in arguably the biggest game of the season thus far. This game has such significance for us and our title hopes, and goals like that one also puts Daniel Sturridge top of the goal-scoring list in the Premier League. And I believe Diego Costa is the number 1 before going into this game. So if we can hold Diego Costa to not scoring and Sturridge picks up maybe 1 or 2 more, then he's going to be the front runner in the Premier League Golden Boot race. And here's Diego Costa trying to show why he is currently the number 1 goal scorer in the Premier League. Lays it off to Hazard. Hazard, we cannot let him shoot the fancy pass. Costa, that's a good tackle. And we've still got it in our own half. Now we're going to clear it out. Nicely done, team. Reus. Seeing Sturridge. Playing it through. Emre Can. Trying to find the pass. He's going to find Lallana. He's going to try to cut in. Gets by one. Sends in the cross to the far post. And that one is cleared out. Royce with the shot. And it's defended by Hummels. Is going to find Milner. He's looking for some space. Finds Lallana and the shot. That one just tipped away by Courtois. We're looking really good. And I'm looking to test Courtois. He hasn't been super impressive in this game. Here's Royce. Taking on Willian with ease. Cuts in. Finesse shot. Marco Reus. And again, saved by Courtois. We'll take the corner kick, though. We are really testing this Chelsea defense. Halftime, and I'm really not too disappointed with that first half. We're only up 1-0, but we've created chances, and Chelsea really hasn't tested us too much. So I feel like if we can keep this momentum going into the second half, we're going to be in a really good position to ultimately pick up the 3 points. You can see Chelsea haven't even gotten a single shot on us, and only 44% of the possession. Everything is going our way right now. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh, Karius pulling off a save when we needed him to. Hasn't been tested all game, but he pulls off a save when he finally gets tested. Someone make the run. Come on. There's Royce making the run down the left. Can he beat out the defender? Yes, he can. Getting inside the box now. He's getting dragged down. Royce, can he finish this? Man, I thought he was about to do it himself. This is not good. Fabregas on the ball, plays inside to Oscar. He dribbles away from goal. Cross sent into the far post. We got to win this header, and we do. Nicely done by the defense, and we're going to clear it out once again. We're playing so well as a unit in the back. All right, 20 minutes left to play. We're bringing on Benteke for a little bit of an aerial threat. Origi and Hendo in the midfield. I'm feeling good, and we've got 20 minutes left to try to hang on to this lead. I'd love to get another goal, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to get through this Chelsea defense again. Chelsea is starting to play a higher line. Now Hummels on the attack. So maybe we can get on a counterattack and get another goal here. And this is what I'm talking about. Christian Benteke. Tons of space for him. Just needs to outdo this defender. Hold him off with some strength, Christian. Nicely done. Cutting inside the box. Lays it off. It's Coutinho. Can he just finesse this one? Oh, that was not too far off. Only a single minute of added extra time. And this one should come to a close really quick. We're going to play this one short and try to work this around. Play it to the outside. And once again, Milner. Couple of good skill moves. Looking for someone to get open. Oh, that is a poor pass. Please, okay, that's it. Chelsea were about to get on the counterattack, but the ref blows the whistle at the perfect time. And we're going to hang on for the 1-0 win. Not the most exciting game, but a clinical game of good defending and a tidy finish by Sturridge. Let's be honest. For us to beat the number 2 team in the league, Chelsea, that's going to be huge for us. The stats really do tell the picture. We had 5 shots, 3 on target, 57% possession. Chelsea, only the single shot on target. Our final match of the episode will be against Spurs, and we had to rotate the team around quite a bit because this match was only a few days later, but we still have Sturridge up top for us, and I think he's been in good form, so he should be able to net us a couple of goals and beat this Spurs side, who isn't relatively performing well this season. For reference, Spurs are currently sitting 8th in the table, so not bad, but not great. Clinton Njai just running through our defense right now. Harry Kane crossing it in. Not a good start for our defense, but we're going to clear this one out. No, Clinton Njai still on the ball. He cuts in. Karius with the save. This first team is looking very dangerous. Bentaleb with a little bit of space is going to try to play this one forward. Now Clinton Njai on the ball. Sees Harry Kane in the middle. Going to cross it in. Karius gets a glove to it, and it's out for a throw-in. Man, Karius has performed really well in this game. Clinton Njai on the ball. What's he going to do with it here? This is dangerous. Yo, Karius, how you get beaten on your near post right there? The way Karius is playing right now, I'm going to start Mignolet over him next game if he keeps it up. Honestly, you've got to watch your near post. There was really no other option for him there. We're going to have to watch this again, see if something else happened that I didn't see originally. But we defended it pretty well, and Karius just got beaten. Here we go. Roberto Firmino seeing the run. This has got to be a goal. Jordan Ibe. Firmino to take this one for us. He's going to get 2 bars of power. Gets it on target. Vorm with the save. Henderson to send this one in for us. Win this header. Come on. Sacco. Okay, he just like balanced the ball on his head, but he couldn't get the shot off. Finally a mistake. If he's onside right here. Come on, Sturridge. He's going to hold it back, play in the middle, and once again, easy finish for Roberto Firmino. 1-1, good passing, unselfish play. Let's keep it going. Honestly, we're just playing high-pressing football, and Spurs eventually made a mistake. Sturridge got a little bit of space, saw the overlap run, played it in the middle, and that's an easy goal. Working this one inside. Nicely done. Sturridge on his left foot. That's a foul, ref, and we get the penalty kick. Things are going our way now, and Sturridge has a chance to add to his goal-scoring tally and give us the lead. Red card as well. Didn't expect that. All right, Sturridge, I need you to put this away for us. He's going to go off to the left. 3 bars of power, and it's in the back of the net. The keeper guessed the right way, but we managed to get the goal. That's clutch for us. The first half didn't start so well for us, but we ended up coming back and putting in a respectable performance, eventually getting the lead. 5 shots, 4 on target, 47% possession. And with a 10-man Spurs side, I think we're going to be able to manage to hang on for the win. About 31 minutes left for us. We're going to bring on Origi Benteke, as well as Kent, who's been putting in pretty good performances while he's been on the pitch. Oh, what a tackle by Kent. Benteke laying it back over to Kent. He's going to try to cut in. Sees Benteke. Near post finesse shot. 3-1. There we go. 2-goal lead. And that's going to be it, guys. We get another win in this match. And we were just coasting at this point. Full time, we managed to hang on for the win. We ended up getting more shots than Spurs in this match despite the rough start. But guys, that's going to bring an end to the episode today. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, this has been Flake. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.